goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I have an invite.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night. Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will. You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Huh. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm hot on the trail of a clue, which will lead me to a murderer.
Oh, that's quite something. Rope, knife, candlestick, and where'd it happen? The library?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
Pretty please, with the cherry on top.
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time. I headed to Aurora Pond to try to get a private art viewing. Onda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. I poked around at the Dutchman to figure out. I headed to a... Here we were.
Fabian!
Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something, but I'm sorry. That out.
I fear I wanted to see Patient.
They are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with.
I wanted a quick look at their art.
Yeah, you can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Take care.
With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment. Patience was good, I think. But I was no expert. No. Ooh, not my taste. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I call you Bonehead? Not meant to be derogatory. Anyway, tell me about you. I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the Husks of the Lost. Oh? That's nice. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. Let's have a closer look at your noggin, bonehead. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs.
Got fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you?
My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
I am appreciating the art.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Just looking. It's real good, Patience. I mean it. The skull, right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
Oh yeah, I know something about talking artifacts.
I bet you do, Malky. And filing cabinets and road signs, am I right?
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience. You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm a detective. I'd like to dig into the story for you.
Yeah, I guess there is something in that. I would like to know more. Fine then. Katsumi got it. God knows where from. Said one of her hangers-on dug it up. Literally, there was still mud on it. Tell me what you find out.
Sure. A new case. The mystery of the muddy skull. Bonehead begins.
Ugh.
Katsumi was the source. That would be enough for Tolly. What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
I'll leave you to it, Patience.
Yeah, you do that, Crumplestiltskin.
I poked her. That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. There was still work to do. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle. So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Stay a while and drink in the ambiance.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Can I tag along?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. Come on, Silky. And I'm an Englishman who wants his breakfast. Spill the beans.
3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Get it?
I have to see a man about a polecat.
Don't be a stranger. Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave. Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased. So here I was, about to try to persuade Miss...
Well?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He asked me to do it.
I doubt that. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
I'll be back. Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. What was next? Honda's deal with the court. That was a puzzle. I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time for everything. I had to figure out what Honda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it.
What do you want?
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering.
This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah. I know. Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
Might be useful. This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services. Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out. Well, well. Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery! I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria? He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this. Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty.
But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tolly would be real interested in this.
Sorry to disturb you.
Uh-huh.
I know what happened with the priest.
And what makes you think that?
I'm a detective. I detected it. Father Macmillan is alive and well, just minus a few digits. And you've paid your dues to the court. Everyone wins. Although I'd imagine the good father doesn't do organ recitals anymore, huh?
Okay, say that's true. Are you gonna tell anyone? Don't be a dick.
Oh, Miss Onda, I am the best kind of dick. A private dick.
You're a member of the Seattle PD.
Yeah, I know. But it was such a good line.
I mean it, Fabian.
I haven't decided.
This place, being in Seattle, not being tarred with the Sabbat mark. This is important to me, Fabian. I'll just say it one last time. Don't be a dick.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Been having fun?
I've got something on Silk.
And what has our fate...
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's got a werewolf buddy.
And I think the two of them have a book club.
You know what? That would not surprise me in the slightest. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes?
She faked the death of a priest, Father Macmillan down at St. Stephen's. Lou and Campbell told her to kill him as a show of faith. She had other ideas. Couldn't go through with it. Paid his bus fare.
Now that is juicy, Detective. Well done.
You gonna tell on her?
Oh, what do you take me for? A secret is always best unspent. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to. Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
I'm sure. Very, very sure.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual, even ill-advised.
I gotta fix the boiler.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check, since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Down, please. Not up. Can I stress not up?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Oh, you want I should give you a little maintenance with an axe?
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk? I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. Huh. Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Hello, Fabian. My boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham. A
prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face, I'd say you're on the money. Good work, Detective. Now go get your man.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, Detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. I have an eyewitness report, literally, of who killed Gideon Hall, straight from Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed, I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer is not Kindred. A witness heard him breathing heavily.
A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Perhaps a ghoul? They'd breathe like a mortal, but they'd have an edge.
Ah, yes. That is a distinct possibility.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
It would fit with a ghoul. They can be enhanced by the blood they drink. If their donor was powerful enough, they could be strong.
The net closes.
They killed Marlowe well before dusk. The killer can walk in the daytime.
You've already said they're not kindred, so that's no surprise.
Huh. Yeah. The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Oh, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a ghoul, loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used the fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
Most likely.
The truth doesn't matter. It's all about who's got obedient goons.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently. Yep, I guess our prince awaits.
Fire.
You asked to meet, my prince.
Only past formalities. Ryong will do just fine. I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
Tell me what you know so far.
Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. It looked like he'd have to get involved. Until something else drew their attention. I need to know what, and I need those hunters neutralized before they circle back.
Humor me a moment. Say we leave these hunters be.
Que sera, right? Can't say I've not considered it. But you don't know what Lou's capable of. If she found out, just a single fuck-up, we shouldn't even be talking about this. With the Anarch situation, for better or worse, we need our cord at full strength. Don't mention this again.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
We had reports of them near the Aurora pawn shop. Nico was particularly agitated. He wanted to talk to you. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Hunter spotted out near Aurora Pawn. Ryong still doesn't know about Baker. Reckon she's the reason the hunters never made it to the glacier? We should speak to Nico.
You have been busy, Dad. First the Sabbat, and now the IAO. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
They tell me you have a problem.
Oh, my friend, what have you been up to? I did not expect you to send me such a stray. Be very careful. In my back office.
Baker. Now I get it.
So you escaped your companions.
I can feel them. I can taste them. I can sense them with every part of me. They burn like stars. They smell like prey. But you left me to them. To my own men. They could have destroyed me.
Welcome to Clan La Sombra. I will be sure to shield your existence from the Prince. Given that many would take your head, your survival is still in the balance. I understand your troops learned of the glacier. You led them here instead.
To the slaughter. Men who used to trust me, who had lives, who had families.
Do you regret your decision?
No.
Good.
But I wish I did. I wish I was that person. The steadfast agent they think I was. Someone who was brave enough to die. So, what now, my sire?
Now, the IAO will still investigate Seattle. We both know that. But you know how your old masters think, how they talk. You will make use of this.
Now's your chance, Fire. If you're gonna point this gun.
Be careful. Seek out your opportunity. Build your strength. But when you are prepared, make sure Glacier Hotel is destroyed and the spider that lurks at its summit does not escape. Destroy Lou Graham.
Oh, that's one hell of a thing.
I understand. I can do that.
Very good, child. Now disappear as best you can, and do not look back. Perhaps years from now we shall meet, under different circumstances. Until then, I wish you good night, Mother Hen.
Just Latoya.
Then farewell, Latoya. I should report back to Ryong.
And tell her what? That you just effectively doomed her sire. This is quite the pickle.
I wonder if there is a choice in this game. So far it just feels like whatever I do, same thing will happen, really. I'll be very surprised if my choice right now affected anything at all.
Yes?
I have a report for you about the IAO.
That's so.
Has something happened?
You tell me, Sheriff. Anything you'd like to share?
It sounds like you already know.
But I want to hear it from your mouth. Not just Holly's. The head of the goddamn IAO was certainly a choice. Well, obviously, I'd rather you'd followed protocol. However, despite your occlusion of the truth, I know you acted in the best interests of this court. So, for what it's worth, you have my permission.
Yeah, exactly.
As gracious as ever, my prince.
Well, it was that, or final death. Now, your report. Did you handle the rest of the hunters as instructed? Or should I expect any more surprises?
I instructed Baker. You can look forward to a little more independence in the coming nights.
Don't say another word. But between us, well done. Our burden seems lightened. Good work. Now, before you go, I need to hear your long-term intentions. Do you plan to stay in Seattle once this Mark business is resolved?
You certainly need the help. I could be convinced to stay longer.
No, that won't be necessary. You can go now. You know the way out.
I suppose all that remains now is to check in on Lou Graham. Gotta say, going to beard the monster in her den isn't top of my list, but let's get it out of the way. Well, here we are. What do you suppose the old bird's after now? Oh, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
It doesn't matter what I say. She's a Ventru.
Ah, well now.
Let me guess. You need something.
I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
Then perhaps it is not your city, but mine.
Oh, darling, please. Don't jest. It suits you about as well as a hive suits couture. Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
She is young, and she is new to this. New regimes are always tenuous.
Still, you either swim or you sink. A prince doesn't have the luxury of a life jacket.
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
You are not prince yet, Lou.
Oh, since when has that ever mattered to you? You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent. High-spirited, decadent, oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Oh, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
How very specific of you.
Oh, I'm an old romantic. I find the fantasy rounds off the palate, lessen the jowls.
And what inspired this particular fantasy?
Just some show I've been watching lately. Television, isn't it marvelous? Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium. Say, I don't know about this, Fire.
Need I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... Look, the closer we get, the more I find myself, wondering. It'd be throwing a guinea pig to a lion.
Nothing is decided yet.
Oh, beautiful Fire. Back to see me again.
Verona, you look unwell.
Well, hello to you too. Can I offer you something to drink?
I am not here to sup on you.
Come on, don't make me feel like a bad hostess. She said I had the best blood she ever tasted, you know. I'm caviar. I'm diamonds in a champagne glass.
I do not enjoy the taste of desperation.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
She does fit Lou's bill. You really want to throw her to the spider?
What are you going to make of your life? Do you wish to be a walking meal for the rest of your days?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but I did used to have a little fantasy that maybe someday Isabella would turn me into one of your kind.
And why would she do that?
You think we're furniture, right? You feed and forget we're there. But the walls got ears, and so do I. I know a few secrets I'll take to my grave. Or perhaps not, if I never end up in one.
Interesting. But words like that could see her killed before they even leave her mouth.
This is not something I will do for you, but I will consider your wish. If you are sure this is the life you want, there may be someone I can introduce you to. You strike me as her type.
You mean another kindred to feed? Forever? Would you do that? For me? Save me from my misery.
I will consider it. Perhaps we will speak again.
It doesn't have to be Verona. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
Ooh, getting some butterflies looking at you.
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are unique.
Sorry, I can't help. I need to... I'm expected at home any minute.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night. Verona or someone else? It's your choice, Fire.
You're back! And what delights do you have in store, dear?
The streets of Seattle could not fulfill your more specific requirements. But there are still a few candidates I can recommend.
That is disappointing. No, don't tell me. You found me a preacher, didn't you? Oh, I can't stand the devout. At least tell me they're not orthodox.
No.
Then I suppose they will suffice. Now, will that be all for tonight?
The night grows long. I will leave you.
Sleep well. You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Well, should we see what Sophia has for us? Finally time to sit down with Sophia. Let's hope she has your mark all figured out. Sophia's not here yet. Should we sit? Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I have a thing I've been meaning to ask. Your direction to your child, putting the hounds on Lou. Hell of a gamble. If it pays off, it's jackpot, but I'm not sure for who. I gotta ask, though, why do it? Because you don't like her supremeness, or out of idealism, or for a reason I can't fathom?
She stifles Seattle. It deserves to be free of her. Whoever rules should not be under her shadow.
I can't say I disagree. Not after what she did to me and mine. It will be fascinating to see how it plays out. And might be suicidally dangerous, of course, but what day hasn't that been true for us? On other matters, though, here's a question. Say we solve our cases. No more Mark, no more bloody hand. Oh, and the city still stands. Think you'll stay? In Seattle, I mean.
I aim to be prince here, Fabian.
That... what? No, you're serious? That is a turnip I didn't expect to pull out of the garden. Well then, I suppose we'll see. Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbat still being with us. That's our danger.
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings. I guess we're halfway to justice with Campbell buried. And who knows? Maybe your child will put Mama in the ground and bring it all the way.
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm. As to who is, we don't have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, or you're already acting as they wish. There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the nomad's actions in the city?
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it on to... I don't know where.
Where is Sophia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans? On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
Have you seen Sophia?
Ah, yes indeed. I was wondering when you'd bother to ask me. I have something for you.
Did Sophia leave it?
Have you been hit around the head recently, dear? She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
What is this?
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Sophia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
Suspicious.
I wonder what she's found. Sophia, I mean. I've a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener.
A nice location, I love it.
I wonder why Sophia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Guess she's somewhere ahead. Not sure I like this, though. You smell that? Kindred blood. Sophia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem. Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn.
Oh.
I recognize that sound.
Hello.
The unbirthed.
Watching you work.
Blesses me this night.
Ooh.
The fight is here! What delicious. Yeah! In my sights!
I think I'm stuck. I triggered it, but nothing's happening. That's annoying. It's annoying. I don't wanna. Please. Okay, please open.
Sabat, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Sophia gotten herself into?
Everybody's here. Oopsie.
You always such a coward. I want more! I knew it! Father, guide me!
I wanted to rush through all this shit because I'm so tired of this spell that takes hours. And then something's glitching. Come here.
Just how big is this place? They took her this way. Oh shit, fire. This is serious. The entire court, by the looks of it. A selection of targets. No sign of Katsu. Me and no Sophia. Too unimportant, perhaps? Hopefully a good sign.
If I touch them, they don't trigger. That's a lot of blood. She's dead, isn't she?
Fire?
What is this place?
Nowhere that's good.
Not this again. What is happening? Fucking hell. I think I should stop triggering these things from like sneaky position. Maybe this is the problem, because I think this is exactly what happened last time.
Fire, what do you remember?
Pain.
You were tortured?
They asked no questions and I gave no answers. I was still in torpor, and yet I remember the sound. Wheels beneath me, moving me. Then I would burn. I could not scream. This was where it happened. This is where I was marked.
Everyone will kneel before us.
Sure.
So Sophia was right. She did find a clue to your mark.
It seems so.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I enter this realm, I'll find them there. I just don't want to.
Sophia.
Fire,
I brought her here.
What are you gonna do about it?
How did this happen?
The gardener's destruction was not the end. The snake was, in truth, a hydra. Make no mistake, this was the work of the Sabbat.
I see. This is a blow. She never wavered in her support. Not once. And to happen now? I need a moment. Thank you, Fire. You may go.
Is that our beloved sheriff? I hope you haven't come to bring down the mood.
This is a private audience.
Oh, someone's touchy tonight. My child and I have no secrets, do we, darling?
Why are you here?
Ryong and I are celebrating. I've officially come out of retirement. Of course, I have full confidence in the strong court that my child has built. I'm not here for a title. I thought I'd see the new office and help out Prince Ryong as I can. But did I hear that right? Our dearest little Sophia, savaged by Sabbat cultists. Tragic. Oh, tragic. tragic.
You had no love for her.
Darling, we mustn't speak truth of the deceased. It's uncouth. Besides, usurper or not, I've never denied the girl's usefulness.
Enough. What of the culprits?
I destroyed those that I found, but there are still more. The Sabbat must have a leader.
You needn't look very far. After all, who were the first Sabbat, if not Anarchs?
Lou, the Anarchs aren't all...
Child, the Anarchs are nothing but the Sabbat in a new skin.
That is a perversion of history. The Sabbat started as one thing, but it is a corrupted mockery of what it once was. I should know.
Well, precisely. The root of this is Campbell's weakness. He let that filthy Bruja Katsumi build a power base. She has drawn in the weak-blooded and the foreigners and dug them deep into the bowels of this city. She canoodles with nameless sponsors and works with alchemy and perversion. She leads your Sabbat. Her Anarchs must be exterminated.
I won't jump to conclusions.
And why not? Are you not Prince? My dear, your conclusions define reality, no matter how you come to them. And your conclusion will be this: the Anarchs must be destroyed.
The Anarchs must...
Aren't you Venture too? Like, don't they...
God damn her for a spider.
That's better. Now, as sheriff, you
Why
Fire,
don't
will
we
take
rip
ownership
her
of
apart,
destroying
like...
the Anarchs.
You can't do this,
Right
Fire.
now.
This is Lou and her ego. This is no way to close a case.
Please, Prince Ryong, reconsider.
Now, what do you say, dear?
The Anarchs must be destroyed.
You see, Nomad? But, oh, here's an idea. You have one night, to bring me the head of the snake. Destroy Katsumi. The rest can be cleaned up. If you can't deliver, Ryong here will announce an immediate blood hunt on every Anarch in this city. For Safiya.
I will not be party to this.
Inaction is action, dear. If you don't comply, your precious Anarchs... well... Ryong, give the sheriff their orders.
I won't.
I order you to obey.
I order you to obey.
Well, that's settled. Finally, after so much hullabaloo. Once you're done, we'll see about finding a new sheriff. One who walks to heal. Run along now.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Not now. Outside.
Fire, you should at least talk to her. There might be another angle. Look, I know it's a lot losing Safiya, but just bring Katsumi's head or a blood hunt on every Anarch? She would have hated this.
You have a solution?
No, not yet at least. But I know we can find a way around this. Tali.
Yeah.
Well, if it ain't my favorite mother clucker.
Have I been lured down an alley? Should I worry about my head?
Nah, not this time. I just come here for the ambiance. You know me, I like to spread it around. Listen, you rascally relic, you. Real talk for a moment. I dig you. I think you're solid. I really do. Even if you play kiss-kiss in the back alleys with the IAO. You don't have your head up your ass like some others I could name. This city is bone dry, and I'm kind of worried it'll burn. Again. You gonna put down roots here? We could use you.
I will see this mark removed. That is all I am focused on for now.
Sure. Guess committing to a relationship isn't part of your legend, right, Nomad? So this shakedown Ryong's calling for...
We need stability.
Sometimes you suit that 10-star. I agree. Listen, I am definitely not gonna give you Katsumi's address, right? She is definitely not in the jungle right now. And you should definitely not go and see her and figure out what the heck is going on. And who she's off frolicking with when she thinks no one's looking. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more.
So, Katsumi is in this jungle?
A shantytown, home to the homeless. You'll see. If Lou gets her blood hunt, everyone here is forfeit. Kindred and mortals alike. Perhaps that's why Tali cooperated. Unless... Hold the phone. We never did pin down who Katsumi was meeting that got the IAO so curious. Maybe the Anarchs were all tangled up with the Sabbat. What if you bring Lou Graham something better than Katsumi's head? What if you nail the real villain?
Hey, Nomad? That you? Fire. It's all gone to shit. You're here to help, right?
I am glad to see that you escaped and found somewhere safe from the chaos.
I'm not safe. None of us are. This is insane. Katsumi doesn't want anyone else to get hurt. She told us to go to ground. We both know she's not gonna come out of this in one piece.
The court knows that she is working with someone. Do you know what she has been planning?
Hey, she's dealing with the here and now, like not being chopped up for walking down the street. You might have time for plans, but Anarchs and Thin Bloods don't get that luxury.
You have spent more time with her than me. Do you believe she is Sabbat?
Honestly, I didn't even hear the word until yesterday. But is Katsumi a traitor to Seattle? Absolutely fucking not. The only thing she wants is to live in peace without worrying that the court's gonna fuck us all up. Cultists tearing up the Masquerade? That doesn't help us at all.
We have little time. You know where she is. Tell me.
No, Fire. I'm sorry. I know you're the sheriff, but I won't help you on this one.
Max!
Fire, leave him be. I've got a notion. I know how to find her.
Fine. I will do this myself.
Shit. Look, you're gonna change everything, Fire. I know it. If Katsumi... If you take her out, these people still need something.
If this ends badly for Katsumi, her people will need help. You can come to me. I have no wish to see you all destroyed.
I'll hold you to that, Nomad. Just remember who you are. Don't just play the sheriff.
You say you have a plan?
Yeah. You catch a whiff of that? Anesthetic. Who do we know that could get their mitts on medical supplies? Follow that scent, and you'll find Katsumi. She didn't come here to hide. She came here to help. That's who you finish off if you go down this path. The kind that still gives a damn.
You have made your point.
Destroy Katsumi, and Maxie's all these people have.
The down hole in the wall.
Any hunches on who Katsumi is meeting? Seems this chase might deliver answers. Let's keep on it.
God, I don't want to kill anybody, just talk to me.
So you've made your decision.
It need not come to that.
Then why are you here, Han?
Talk.
Questions, huh?
Diplomacy.
Sabat? And if not, who's she been meeting?
You have been working with kindred from outside Seattle. Who?
You know what? I'm not in the mood. I pinky swear that I'm not in deep with the big bad Sabat. That's all you're getting.
If I know who you meet with, I can investigate them. If they are Sabat, then I will deal with them. And your problem goes away.
Oh, fuck you, Sheriff. Just snitch on your neighbor and you'll be fine? Guess you didn't read 1984 or live through it, but Christ, don't you get how twisted that is?
Lou believes you are Sabat.
She thinks I'm Black Hand, does she? I wouldn't know Sabat if it drove a truck with "Make Gehenna Great Again" painted on the side. So where does that leave us, Nomad?
Give me something, Katsumi. I do not want to destroy you or your people.
Listen, you've been on the level so far, but there's no way I'm selling anyone out to you. Take my head if it'll save my people.
Everything was always very good with Katsumi. She's the last person I would like to kill, but
I must end this.
They call me crazy, but even I know this is bad. Must you?
oh my god.
We can take Lou Graham. Together. It may even be that we have other allies. We need to buy time.
And how the hell do we do that? You don't understand, Nomad. However nice you play, have you counted the bodies around you? To the Anarchs, you're the big bad wolf. Take on Lou, it won't happen.
There is no choice.
The shooter, that's our villain. Get after them.
Damsel.
Still, motherfucker!
Damsel.
You are the one Katsumi meets with.
Not what you expected? Yeah, well, I'm full of surprises. For instance, I got 6 rounds packed with buckshot and magnesium. Homemade Whitey Pete. It's not government issue, but it'll burn you up plenty.
Who are you?
I'm just a regular damsel of distress. You got a problem with the Anarchs and you want to fuck with someone? You fuck with me, not Katsumi. You get 2 more questions, Caligula. Then it's my turn.
Why did you come to Seattle?
Now that's a good fucking question. Under Campbell, the Emerald City sucked, but it was a dream compared to other hellholes. Katsumi's helped me out for years, taking in waifs and strays that'd be burned elsewhere. But Campbell's head rolling, that rang the alarms. And now who's back? The wicked bitch of the West. 1 question down. Next.
Sophia is gone. Was it you?
Ah, so the cute warlock bit dust, huh? Now that's a pity. We were that close to turning her cloak, you know? Helped us out a bunch. Got half a mind to hunt the asshole who did her in myself. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna put Lizzie Borden down,
And you and I can chat all civil-like. Why'd you come down to the jungle? What's your plan here?
Because I still need answers. This mark on my hand. Who did this to me? Who really leads the Sabbat? So I had to talk to Katsumi before Lou called her blood hunt.
Without you, Lou would still be in her cage far as I hear it. Can't give you any answer on your mark. I got an idea, though. So here's my next question. If you're down here saving the world, where's that leave Weaver Tower? Sitting snug and safe on their $20,000 couches?
The Sabbat. They needed me out of the way.
You got it! The old queen was gonna pull this kind of shit eventually. Just a matter of time. And you were gonna skip down here to deal with it, one way or another.
I have to go.
Reckon you're right. Laters, Caligula.
Is that a surprise?
I don't know if we've just been taken for a ride here.
Weaver Tower.
Makes a nasty kind of sense. It's not on fire, there's no blood on the floor. Maybe we were duped. Let's find Ryong.
I don't think we'll find Ryong. Something tells me. Oh, we found her.
Hello, my love.
Fire!
Okay.